Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Data Partnership. So today I am going to show you how to insert or how to uh, insert the data from which is in Excel or CSV into with the GIS file of your area. Means those area can be maybe um, taluka or tehsil or block or administrative boundary or whatever you can tell, or municipal boundary, whatever. So that is the objective of this is a real, actually, these are the real example. Means nowadays everyone, means who is working on project planning or flood risk management or environmental sustainability, a lot of things. So these are the very common thing everybody needs to do, right? So that's why this is one of the objective to create this type of video, because we do such kind of work in our everyday work, right? So what I did is that I created a sample CSV file where I have inserted population, random population data. Please go through this video so that you can understand. After that, I have created uh, uh, area of in a square kilometer or and meter in your GIS file without using any software. Even this one and this one, you don't need any software. But because I have showed you software just to explain how it works, right? So next thing is that how to insert those values, right? So what I have done is this is if you see, this is my population data. We have inserted this one, right? 2011 and 2020. So now we have a lot of unwanted columns like this. This is I want to remove that. So we have created area also. So this is our area save file. So what we have to do is that so we can do one thing, that columns. So here we have these it is coming. I don't know. So we have to run all the cells, and then it will come like this. So we have this columns, right? So what I will do that before doing any merge, so I want to uh, df mean this one, this CSV. I'm just directly using this. I can export that and then I can again call that I can do, but this one, right? So df equal to df dot drop. I want to uh, means I want to drop a lot of columns which I don't want, like this one. Otherwise, it is just creating confusion. Sometimes clean data is always better, right? It helps you in your project. So that from if you do this habit, then you will have less problem uh, later, right? Otherwise, you will be confused at the later stage, right? And GWS, the US, right? And then population also not required, because we have new new population columns, right? And area. Yes, and close it. So now it works, right? So so now you can see df dot, and you can see like this also. You can see what I have done, what I have written here. No, no, that's right. All right. Okay, df dot columns then. Let's see. Not found in the access. No problem. This is, but this works, right? Okay, I will run in all the cells and sometimes it happens, right? Yeah. So now df dot columns. I don't know why it is happening. Now again. So now you can see we have it again. Now so now we have, earlier we have this much column. Sometime you have to run it again. It takes from the history. So this is now we have this one. So now we have this df and we have this gdf, right? So from we have to merge that. I have already written here. GDF means this with GDF in this file. I want to merge these things here, right? With the with that file on which one our mean based on this tessel, right? So yeah, so what I want to do is that even I want to remove this one also because district and state because we have district and state here also, right? If you see here GDF dot head, suppose we want to more clear that, right? So it did not come. Why it did not come? Yeah, should have come, right? Anyway, I want to write here. So GDF here. Right, I will go again up GDF dot head then right here. So we have district state tehsil already here, right? So what we want to do, we because since we are using the tehsil, so unwanted thing we have to remove so that it will be otherwise it will create problem. So here what I can do is that we can add more district. You just copy from here, Control C, Control V, like this, and then state because already that column, otherwise it will come twice, right? So now you can see this is correct, no problem. I don't know why it is happening right now, but at least it will be like that. So we have removed that also. So we have only this. So we are since we are only we can you can do manually delete from Excel also, but that is not the great idea. So now you can see if we merge this, now you can see here GDF dot columns. You can see now we have this population data already here. Uh, District, state, tehsil, areas, calculum, population 2000. Oh, that was already added, so that's why it is coming. I will run it again, right? Yeah. So you can see we have district, state, tehsil. I run it again. I didn't do anything because sometimes it takes from the memory. So that's why we have to rerun or restart this thing. District, state, tehsil, geometry, this one, population, this one. So now we have to GDF to file, right? And you can say uh, population dot shp, all right? You can see. So now I will show you here this population dot shp, this one you can see here, right? So we have this population uh, at CSV. So you can change the name earlier, and it is 11 and it is 2021. So sometime it is because we have to define there are a lot of stuff actually to define the column width and all. So that's why it is happening. So so there are two things actually. If you want to do this, then you have to change in your Excel sheet. Like here, I will do in this way because I am not a very good programmer. I'm not the developer, but just I'm learner like you. So this is I wanted to like this. If you can do pop 11 and it is pop 21 like this, you can write here this also. Then you can see here if you run this and Mm, yeah, you see here, uh, what will happen then? Let's see. We'll run it again, right? Run all the cells, right? So now you can see here, since it is saying that because it is already open here, so we have to remove this first. Then you can see, yeah. So it is again columns. It is not giving the same problem. Run all because all the columns are linked with each other, right? So that's why it is happening. So it is still showing this one, no problem. So what I will do that this is this one, right? Now this one. So now we have this in population 2021. Okay, no problem. So, okay, so what I will do that, um, what we have to do population, we will check here only, right? Population 11 and population 20, we will correct here, right? This one. So now we have this thing. So you can see. So now we have this one. You can see how things work. So if you do here, so now run it. So now we have this one. Now this one. You please check at your end so that you can understand what I'm doing. Follow my step by step everything. So then if you again open it, then we have this one. Population 11, population 21. Then in the earlier one, these are the same thing. We can delete that or remove that. So this is the basic thing which I wanted to show you. You go step by step, and I'm sure it will help you. I can tell you, this is very good thing to understand, right? I don't know why it is happening. Here, right? So if I run it again, then it will because all the columns are interlinked. So why it is not happening? Okay, so I have this open this. That's why it is happening. So you just again run it, right? So all the columns will be. These are not the error because we are using different libraries. So that's why sometime it happens. If you write R here, then maybe it will not come. Let's see. No, no, it's still coming. No problem. So it's a not error actually, right? It is the giving some suggestions. So basically what I did is that I can summarize it. I have a CSV file. I have put random values. So I have add columns here, right? Population 21. So this one, the column name I have changed, and then I have exported it. You can put your name. If I export it, then these things will come up. Then we have shapefile. We have changed the. We have included area, so it is comes like this, and then we have exported that into Excel file. Then I wanted to add this shape file and GIS on this Excel sheet, CSV sheet. Then we have DF, which columns are there? These are the columns. Then we have removed all unwanted columns because otherwise the lengthy data is confusing. Then we have this the thing only. Then we have merged this DF which has only these columns with the this one with this GDF, right? Means this one. So then what we have done is that then uh, these are the things. We have population 11 and population 21. Then we have uh, uh, exported that. So this is not the error. This is just saying that we have to possibly due to larger number of respect. Maybe this is for the field width and all, but we have all the things. It gives you the sometime it's error, so we can fix that in future also. But this is the because it is saying that runtime warning value, you can see large value here, right? Of field area square root. So we have to change the width. We have to define the width of that column, right? Or some error is there. So that is not the problem. It is very simple problem. We will solve that in later stage. Thank you, but I would suggest that please go through this exercise. It is very useful, right? Thank you.